I've just imported the files. It's actually reading it now. I've gone back to VersaWorks 5. I feel like something's happened to this computer where every file that was on this computer is corrupt now. It's very strange, but just figuring it out, it's painful, really painful. Just seen this as well, so go to the previous version of Windows 10. I'm going to see if this works. So something happened which corrupted the computer, and this is just a static laptop for the VersaCam, and I've just had to flatten the thing because factory settings, because it's just not working. It's painful. Hi guys, I've just had to reinstall VersaWorks, and it's saying that every file is corrupt. So I'm using a very old laptop for my ripping software, and VersaWorks 5 went down, and I was crying about it for ages. It just wasn't connecting. Something went wrong. I think my laptop automatically updated, and you know what they say, if you update a bit of software, it can, you know, trickle and affect everything else. I'm all cozied up because it's cold as hell. So, is it working? Come on. But all in all, now because of that happening, that problem that happened, I've got VersaWorks 6 now, which is an upgrade. We're about to find out if it's even working. Still at 0%. This is what VersaWorks 5 was doing. Oh no, I don't know what's going on. It's all good there. Ready to print. Why won't you print? What's going on? I'm going to give it a second. No, I think I celebrated too soon there. Shit. This is about the 20th time I've restarted my laptop. I've been doing this all last evening, and today it's pretty painful, and I'm bored, and I need to carry on with my life. And yeah, I can't wait for you know, getting a proper, you know, once the dust settles, I can start upping my game with things like this. But at the moment, this laptop will have to do. I want to get a PC as well, so it's the whole thing, isn't it? You know, we all want all the new kit, but we're gonna make do with what we can afford at the moment, and cash flow is a bit crazy at the moment. So yeah, got hit by a few random bills and things. I was thinking, oh, it's going too well. Oh, boom, bill. But yeah, we'll see how this goes. I'm doing a little dance. Figured it out. Didn't even have to go into the Facebook group. I was just about to ask for help, and then I remember when the guys installed it, they changed the IP address and they went one up. So when you reinstalling a new printer, just up the number and then change it on that. And I did that, and look at it now, it's printing. And I've got VersaWorks 6 now, which is great. So I've just spent basically, give or take, on and off a flipping day doing this. But I've flattened the laptop, the whole shebang. But just luckily I pay attention, because it's weird little tricks like this that you need to know it. I don't know if it's because even flatten the laptop, it's this. It needs to communicate, and if it's maybe it locks in the number. So if you try to reinstall it, you just have to change the IP address that hasn't been used yet. I don't know. I don't know the ghosts in the machine, but yeah, I was that close to asking for help, and I didn't, and I figured it out. I'm very it's good. I like figuring stuff out. I'm not going to waste any more material, but I'm just going to double check if anything's changed from VersaWorks 5.5 to 6. I'm glad I've got 6 on it now. 6 is it's got a better UI, I suppose, and it's what I'm probably most used to. But I didn't really see much difference between 5.5 and 6. It's definitely got a cleaner user face, you know, user interface, UI. I thought it was my bloody hard drive or something. I was thinking, oh no, I've got to flatten everything. It's all corrupted, because it was saying, that's what it was saying. It was saying the file was corrupted, and I'm like, nah. But that's great. I'm happy figuring it out. It's all part of the fun. I paid my first tax return yesterday as well, and yeah, I didn't think I was going to be paying anything because I didn't think I made any money, but my accountant worked out that I did, and I was like, oh bloody hell! I would have spent the money if, like, you know, so like as a sole trader, I haven't made any money. I don't pay myself a wage with this. Yeah, it's one of those ones, isn't it? So, you know, I think I'm legit. You know, it's all legit. I've done my tax. It's kind of good and bad, because regulations, the English government will want way too much tax, and I don't see it back. I pay tax, and then I'm just like, well, maybe that's a whole another video there, getting political with the tax, man. I don't think it's a winning. You can't win against them, can you? They just do what they want. I think it's going to be a rough year ahead as well with tax and that, but we'll find out. Made these, so it's on the banner material. It's a little bit chalky, but I think that's just the material. I don't know what to call it. Like the banner material itself is a very like sort of off-white. You definitely see with the colour, it's not very poppy. So I made that clear on the listing that, you know, it's not gonna jump off the page. So just be aware of that. And I think that's fair. It looks fine. Yeah, I've seen this before with banner material. I've seen it before with other material. You put it on something else, and the blacks aren't really popping. I don't know what to call it. Like, maybe I should try a different. No, this was on unidirection. Unidirection. So this was on a higher setting as well. So maybe it's just the image, but that's an image there. I also decided that I've got a sample pack for people that buy stickers, and what I'll do is I'll just send them a handful of these, or whatever I've got on the side, overs and such. I was thinking, I don't actually have any samples. I'm like, well, I'll just collect. I won't give away all my stuff, because I usually just go, oh, does anyone want any stickers? So I just give a bit of everything to show colour and such. Like, it's like it's a richer colour on the gloss, but I think that's uncoated as well. It just the colour it's not popping, is it? But you know, you got to tell the customer this, and if the customer knows, it's fine, isn't it? So I'm like, look, and it's quite a chill. You know, do you want to buy one of these and stick some overly vibrant thing, or do you want to stick some overly vibrant thing on some 3mm PVC? You know, but yeah. Figuring stuff out's good. Anything else to say? I'm thinking of subjects to cover, so I might just do long, like 10-minute videos of my sort of experiences and such, so that each video it might not be the road to 10k. These road to 10k is these vlogs, but it might just be specific videos where I talk about such things as the print industry, all the machinery I've worked with and such. So maybe I could really be specific with it as well. So, you know, I'll just go with the flow. I do like talking about it. I'm sort of good at it, and I just figure things out. It's like it's fun to me. Printing is magic to me. I've been explained how it's you know how it works a million times, but it still doesn't make sense. So that's why I like printing. And everything sort of that comes with it, laser engraving, of course, and all the sort of handwork that comes with the processes and such. So yeah, onwards and upwards. I'm official. I paid my tax, and now I've got to do the tax return for next year for a year's time, because you're always a year behind. So I kind of don't want to do it because I can wait a year to do it, but I've got to do it because you can't go back too far. You can only go back 12 months, I think, on certain e-commerce websites.